In the heart of Kingston's business mecca is a 17-story gem. The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel offers luxury to all our visitors for business or leisure. Relax in one of our many deluxe suites with mountain or pool views. Savor the array of culinary delights in our Blue Window restaurant. Enjoy complimentary breakfast or visit our 24/7 cafe. We boast 9 extensive conference facilities for your meetings and banquets. We look forward to welcoming you soon at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel.
It's Tools Hardware Supplies Big Civil Servant Sale!
We are celebrating you, our everyday heroes, with exclusive specials and discounts.
Biggest restock on our best-selling items.
Specials on new arrival tile selections with unique designs and best quality.
So all civil servants, bring your ID and you're good to go.
You will just love the savings.
So come visit us at 279 Spanish Town Road, 4 South Camp Road, 8 Red Hills Road,
or online at toolsja.com.
Tools!
The Lion King of Hardware.
Need a break from the same old, same old? Don't stress. Pack light and rediscover all that St. Lucia has to offer. Rediscover romance, adventure, great food, relaxation, unmatched hospitality, and world-class resorts. Now is the time to find inspiration for your upcoming vacation. Visit caribcation.org and follow us on social media at Caribcation for the absolute best accommodation deals, or speak to your travel agent about booking a trip to beautiful St. Lucia today.
Rediscover St. Lucia at Bay Gardens Resorts, the island's premier locally owned hotel group. Be where the action is, just steps away from exquisite dining, duty-free shopping, and popular nightlife and hotspots of Rodney Bay and Grosley. Reconnect. Feel the rush. Indulge and unwind. Savor every moment. Fall in love or simply rekindle the flame. Going the extra mile for you is just the beginning. Our award-winning service will satisfy your heart's desires. Book early, stay later, and save. Visit baygardensresorts.com/SportsMax for exclusive free night offers for SportsMax viewers, or speak with your travel agent.
Why do we love football?
Because out there, on that pitch, we're all the same.
Need a break from the same old, same old? Don't stress. Pack light and rediscover all that St. Lucia has to offer. Rediscover romance, adventure, great food, relaxation, unmatched hospitality, and world-class resorts. Now is the time to find inspiration for your upcoming vacation. Visit caribcation.org and follow us on social media at Caribcation for the absolute best accommodation deals, or speak to your travel agent about booking a trip to beautiful St. Lucia today.
In the heart of Kingston's business mecca is a 17-story gem. The Jamaica Pegasus Hotel offers luxury to all our visitors for business or leisure. Relax in one of our many deluxe suites with mountain or pool views. Savor the array of culinary delights in our Blue Window restaurant. Enjoy complimentary breakfast or visit our 24/7 cafe. We boast 9 extensive conference facilities for your meetings and banquets. We look forward to welcoming you soon at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel.
Presenting the UEFA Champions League halftime show on your home of champions. Sponsored by Heineken.
Welcome back to SportsMax's coverage of the UEFA Champions League. 2 big quarterfinal games on tap today. Well, they're not on tap because they are already halfway through and let's send you across to Spain, Villareal against Bayern Munich. Before we do that though, let's just acknowledge the winner of our Heineken promotion. A crate of Heineken was on offer, and the winner of that prize that you see there, Carlington Blake from St. Catherine. Yes, Carlington, you are the winner of that crate of Heineken. His answer to the question, the number of players who've played for both Chelsea and Real Madrid who are involved in this tie, he gave us 4 names. He said Mateo Kovacic, Marcos Alonso, Eden Hazard, and Thibaut Courtois. Those are the 4 players that are common across both teams. So congratulations to Carlington Blake from St. Catherine. To the highlights we go now, Villareal and Bayern Munich.
It's Bayern Munich who get this quarter-final underway. Here's Lo Celso. Gerard Moreno back into Giovanni Lo Celso. Interesting, great little ball back, it's in! The flag might go up, Danjuma celebrates, and the flag has stayed down, and Villareal have the lead inside 8 minutes.
It's a strike that may be just flashing wide of the far post, but Danjuma's there to side foot Villareal into a really important lead.
Parejo, clever run, good ball to Coquelin, Gerard Moreno, it's gone in! Coquelin scores for Villareal, who lead by 2!
And the Bayern keeper, Capu, Parejo, they keep it alive. The ball's worked wide for the cross.
Oh, he might be offside.
It might well be.
Well, the floating cross has dropped into the net. VAR are checking this. There are exuberant...
That strike from Francis Coquelin was ruled out by VAR because Coquelin was just a shade offside. All right, so halftime, 1-0, Villareal in front. To our feature game now at Stamford Bridge in West London. Chelsea, the home team, found themselves 2 goals down rather early. Karim Benzema scoring both goals. Did get one back through Kai Havertz, Chelsea, but they finished the half not in the position they would have liked. As early as the 4th minute, Real making their intentions known. Eder Militao, he was booked in the first half for a cynical challenge with the first shot of the game. Then Kai Havertz, released by the long pass. Step over routine, gets his shot off, but not a threat to Thibaut Courtois. And then Benzema, look at this back heel. Lovely. Frees Valverde, who will find Vinicius Jr., who should have shot first time, but he took a touch. Takes another touch, goes for the shot off the crossbar with Mendy beaten. Ball over the top. Mason Mount trying to manufacture the power to get that one beyond Courtois, no success. And then look at this, out of the foot pass by Benzema. Races for the return ball. It's perfectly placed with the left foot by Vinicius Jr. And even better than that, precision strike from Karim Benzema. The finish, outstanding. The build-up, superb. The big bad Benz has another one for Real Madrid. And that's how the illustrious Spanish side went in front in the pouring rain at Stamford Bridge. That was 1-0. 1 soon became 2. Watch Benzema at the middle of the screen. Looking for space, finds a pocket of space, and he exploits it to perfection. And then look at the header. No attempt to get any power on it. It was just all about redirection. Just had to hold his neck steady to just guide it away, drifting it away from the dive of Mendy. That's expert finishing from the premier goal scorer in Spain right now, one of the premier goal scorers in all of world football, Karim Benzema at the double. Then Reece James would play this pass to Jorginho. Look at this for a pass. Beautiful. Kai Havertz brave with the finish. 2-1 to Chelsea in minute 40, and they'll believe that they have a base from which to launch a comeback in the second half. Brent Sancho, Juan Arango are still with me. Brent, from the first half, your impression of how both teams approached it? Brent? I think he's frozen. Let's go to Juan Arango then, who is free. Juan, the first half, 3 goals in it.
Yeah, well, the rain in Spain stays mostly in West London right now. It's how it looks like. everything that we talked about at the beginning of this, prior to this match, has pretty much come true. Obviously the importance of Karim Benzema, the importance in this match for Vinicius Jr. to be able to step up, the wild card that has been Federico Valverde, what the midfield is capable of doing, what's the weakest link for Real Madrid, Carvajal, and also for Chelsea on the other end too. Why are they changing defensively? Why are you looking at a midfield that's looking to flood a bit more, the pressure that they've been able to implement on Real Madrid, and of course Jorginho and Kai Havertz being able to connect. All these things were things that we talked about that could happen. So everything stayed within the context of the game. There hasn't been anything outrageously out of script, if you will. But again, what has been outrageously out of script is the way that Karim Benzema has been teaching football players, young and old, how to head the ball. I mean, it was just like beautiful brush strokes that he was able to implement on the pitch. One with force, another one, it was just kind of reminiscent of a fadeaway jump shot, if you will, that just no one can stop, and you knew it was coming and you knew where it was going and nobody was going to be able to get to it in what's been a very entertaining first half.
Yeah, rather like a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bryant wrong shoulder fadeaway. You spoke about those Benzema headers, and that's where I was going to go next, Juan, because the quality of those two finishes, absolutely top drawer. The build-up for the first one was very impressive because Benzema was instrumental in the build-up to himself. Yes. It's curious, Juan, that when he played the pass to Vinicius Jr. and then ran to follow up the play, nobody tracked him. It's almost as if they thought, well, never mind him, he can't hurt us, when he is without doubt the most dangerous man on the pitch.
Well, because absolutely everyone turned around as soon as he made that pass. Oh, well, we got to go chase Vinicius. What does he do? He finds the pocket of space, as you see right there, in between three defenders. And that's what he's been able to do throughout his entire career, whether it was with Cristiano Ronaldo up front, whether if it was with Gareth Bale on the side, or whether if it was his solo act. We've seen that he's been able to understand those types of runs, the types of angles that need to be approached. And that's why one of the reasons he's become one of, if not the most dangerous number 9, more than enough. I don't think we should even call him a number 9 anymore. He's just everything, because he drops back and defends. He also is able to create the first pass. He's able to create associations with players out wide. And most importantly, he's able to finish. So again, he ends up being that all-in-one type of player that Real Madrid direly needs.
Excellent. Juan, we have to leave it there. We have to send you back, send the viewers back rather, to Stamford Bridge. Thank you very much.
You've just watched the UEFA Champions League halftime show on your home of champions, sponsored by Heineken.
Christensen is withdrawn, who hasn't played much this season, and N'Golo Conte as well. Not recently, Christensen. It looks like, Alan, it might be to a back four.
Yeah,
there we see it. There we see it.
Having lost one centre half, back to the formation they've used in the last couple of Premier League games.
So Real Madrid, who are really sitting pretty at 2-0. Now it's 2-1. Bit of wind in the Chelsea sails with the Havertz